anything forced is not beautiful. No human being will ever know the truth, for even if they happened to say it by chance, they would not know they had done so. To quote a dictum of Simon, what a horse does under compulsion he does blindly, and his performance is no more beautiful than would be that of a ballet dancer taught by whip and goad. If you consider what are called the virtues in mankind, you will find their growth is assisted by education and cultivation. A man may hate cruelty and lies, but if he's never given an opportunity to show what he's made of, no one will remember him when he dies. Moderation in all things healthful, total abstinence from all things harmful. Battles are decided more by the morale of the troops than by their bodily strength. What am I lying here for? We are lying here as though we had a chance of enjoying the quiet time. Am I waiting until I become a little older? For drink, there was beer which was very strong when not mingled with water, but was agreeable to those who were used to it. They drank this with a reed, out of the vessel that held the beer, upon which they saw the barley swim. There is a deep, and usually frustrated, desire in the heart of everyone to act with benevolence rather than selfishness, and one fine instance of generosity can inspire dozens more. People often say what is right and do what is wrong. But nobody can be in the wrong if he is doing what is right. Men, the enemy troops you can see are all that stands between us and the place we have for so long been determined to reach. We must find a way to eat them alive. The man who doesn't know his own ability is ignorant of himself. Socrates gave a lifetime to the outpouring of his substance in the shape of the greatest benefits bestowed on all who cared to receive them. In other words, he made those who lived in his society better men and sent them on their way rejoicing. Cyrus was observed to have more docility than any of his years and to show more submission to those of an advanced age than any other children, though of a condition inferior to his own. There is small risk a general will be regarded with contempt by those he leads, if, whatever he may have to preach, he shows himself best able to perform. It is no disgrace but honorable rather to steal, except such things as the law forbids. Success should never breed complacency. Whatever you determine to be right, with diligence endeavor to perform. I am a stranger in all countries. I will choosing to die rather than to remain alive without freedom and beg, as an alternative to death, a vastly inferior life. Men unite against none so readily as against those whom they see attempting to rule over them. The true test of a leader is whether his followers will adhere to his cause from their own volition, enduring the most arduous hardships without being forced to do so, and remaining steadfast in the moments of greatest peril. The true test of a leader is whether his followers will adhere to his cause from their own volition, enduring the most arduous hardships without being forced to do so, and remaining steadfast in the moments of greatest peril. Those men who, in war, seek to preserve their lives at any rate commonly die with shame and ignominy, while those who look upon death as common to all, and unavoidable, and are only solicitous to die with honor, often arrive at old age and his corslet to put on before he can mount.